When it comes to my graphic designs, the one goal that I always have is just want to showcase it to some of the most famous people in the entire world, particularly like the graphic design I made of Gordon Ramsay. I really want to show it to him since he's my all-time favorite chef.
Mhm. Autism. How did you find out that you have some autism? How do you deal with it on a daily basis?
How I deal with my autism on a daily basis is that I don't even think that I have autism. I just think that I'm just a person with no disability whatsoever, that I can succeed in this world. I can succeed in society. In closing, with my thumbnails, unlike some other YouTubers, with my thumbnails, I make them stand out. I make them shine. I always like to take them to the next level as much as possible.
Hi, EJ. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And for people who don't know you, please tell everybody about you.
Good afternoon, MD. It's an honor to be here. My name is EJ Tin. I'm 25 years old. I'm a YouTuber slash graphic designer. I live here in Santa Cruz, California, particularly on Saugus, Grove Park Drive, and yeah, can't wait to do this interview, and let's rock and roll.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. And you have your YouTube channel and your Instagram. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? How did you get started into YouTube?
So how I got started into YouTube was back in 2020 when the lockdown happened and everything got shut down. I knew I needed to find something to keep myself busy and not go completely crazy. And so that's when I decided to revamp my YouTube channel and make music videos for a living and show the world what I can do as a video editor, what I can do when it comes to picking songs for a particular character that I want to feature in the video. And some of them do take like 1 to 2 weeks to get done because it's a very long process, guys. It's not as easy as you think. And another thing, I am so grateful that I have 1,000 subscribers.
Yes,
I
congratulations.
never thought I never thought I would get that far. I really thought I would only reach like 300 to 500, but what can I say? People like my stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. As you know, I'm a YouTuber as well. It's very hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. And also you get there with only 58 videos, which is a huge performance, you know. That means your videos are doing very well. I can see here some of your videos doing 5,000 views, 8,000 views, 6,000 views. Uh, just awesome. And you do all these videos by yourself?
I do everything by myself. The graphic designs, the song choices, the video editing. I do all of these on my phone. I don't have a computer or a desktop with me. I do this all on my phone. I do it by myself. And it's a one-man show, guys. It's a one-man show. And of course, in the future, I would love to have like a team with me in the future, but I'm doing it just by myself for now.
Yeah, it's great, and you're doing pretty well. I can see the most popular videos here. You have this video titled No Humanity, Hope, Michelson Tribute, Demon's Fate. You have 15,000 views on that one.
Yeah, that video, No Humanity Hope, she's from the TV show called Legacies, which is a spinoff of the Vampire Diaries, the originals. And she's also she's also the daughter of Klaus Michelson. Hope, Hope is a daughter. And she's played by Danielle Rose Russell.
So so the goal of this channel, what I'm saying is you're trying to reviews movies, right? Do movie reviews and then give a tribute to some people, some of your favorite people.
Yes and no. I'm actually watched like the movie or TV show that I'm doing a video of beforehand, before I do before I do the video, because I think by doing that it would give me like a bigger perspective, a bigger what's the word?
Help you understand the storyline.
A much better idea on what I'm getting myself into.
Okay. So what are some of your favorite videos here on your channel that you really like? This, I like this one.
I am extremely proud of my tribute to Michael Myers, the iconic slasher killer from the Halloween films.
Or is that why particularly that video? Is that one did well, or just the work, all the work, the design you went through making that video?
It's one of my best edited videos by far.
So for obviously you're doing, it's a good start. 1,000 subscribers. The channel is, getting traction now. So for someone who want to get into YouTube, what would be your advice for them? How to get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers?
Just be yourself. Don't try and copy others. And if at first you're not getting a lot of views or a lot of likes on your videos, don't let that stop you. Don't let that discourage you. Let that motivate you to become better. Let that be a lesson on that views and likes are not everything. As long as you're satisfied with the video, that's really all that matters. Eventually, you'll start to see the numbers like increase, but if you're just starting and if you're a beginner, then just do the best you can and hope for the best.
Right. Did you learn about YouTube? Did you get some inspiration from other YouTubers that you follow and try to, to learn, get inspiration? And what are some of those YouTubers you follow or you get inspiration from?
Well, since I do music videos, I do watch other people's like tribute videos as well on some other YouTube channels, and I actually do get a lot of inspiration from them. Honestly, there are some YouTubers that make these videos a little bit better than me. But honestly, I am the best like person to make like music videos.
Yeah, I made a video, guys. You can check it on my channel. I made a video about how I get from 0 to 10,000 subscribers. And one of the point was that, first thing you need to learn about YouTube, right? Like you're making YouTube music videos. You learn from other people doing the same and get inspiration, learn about, because YouTube is also a skill set, right? Got to develop this skill mindset of a YouTuber. And then the other part was be consistent, right? I don't know how often do you upload? Do you go every week, every 2 weeks?
I always try my best to upload every week.
Every week.
I always try my best.
Yeah.
But sometimes I kind of have to delay a video for being uploaded, like for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, or God forbid, a month.
Yes.
Because there was a time where my video editing software wasn't really working all that well, but thankfully now it's getting a lot better. And honestly, when it comes to these designs and when it comes to my videos, at the end of the day, is that no one taught me how to do all these things. I taught myself how to do it.
Yes, that's great. So you have that system in place, try to upload every week. So you learn about YouTube, you watch other YouTubers doing the same. And then, because once you have that, you have a system, right? Because I can see, I don't know how important is the thumbnails. You do your own thumbnail design, right?
I do. I do everything by myself.
Yeah, which is great. So you have the thumbnail, the video coming in, being consistent. You're right. Don't try to, to get discouraged by the views or by the subscribers, because, the only thing you have in control is to upload every week, try to create the best video possible, the best thumbnail possible. And then yeah, doing something you love, like you do music videos, and it is good. It's good. It's gonna start eventually growing organically. And then another thing that is great is the feedback. You have the audience feedback right now. Looking at your channel, you can see what are the videos were doing well, right?
Yep.
You can just see them, and then you can do similar videos, because those are getting 10,000 views, 12,000 views, 15,000 views. So you can see that feedback. Oh, this is what the audience um are, are looking for. So then you can keep creating more similar content, and it's gonna just grow organically. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is good. I like what you're doing here. It's good job. Do you also do like editing and graphic design as a service for other people, or you just do it for your own channel?
I just do this for entertainment. I do this to, entertain people. And I really just love making these designs and making these videos for fun.
That's great. That's great. Then we have your Instagram here, EJ's Madhouse. And do you have any comment here? You'll be meeting a lot of great people here.
So my Instagram is called EJ's Madhouse, and on this page I post autographs that I've gotten from celebrities, pictures that I've gotten with celebrities, as well as my graphic designs, as well as future videos that I'm going to be uploading to my channel as well.
So how's the experience meeting with celebrities? Are they usually nice?
Meeting these celebrities, particularly MMA fighters,
Mhm.
they're some of the nicest people you will ever meet in your life. They are so chill, so calm and collected, so down to earth, huge class acts, and just people that we need more of in this world. Like,
Yes.
we really do need more people like Randy Couture, Matt Hughes, Khabib Nurmagomedov,
Yeah.
and even a lot of actors from my movies and TV shows.
That's true. That's true. It's very nice to meet someone like them with all their, everything going on in their life, seeing them down to earth, being just nice human being. We need more love in our planet Earth. We need more of that. That's yeah, those pictures, they're great. They're great. I like it.
We definitely need more love in this world instead of more hate, because unfortunately,
That's right.
sometimes some people just like to reward other people for being so hateful, for being so negative all the time.
Right.
I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes hate just gets clicks on social media. Why not, instead of trying to kill each other, try to hurt each other, why not try to heal each other, encourage each other? Why not just try to love each other?
That's true. That's true. We need more love, more positivity, in our world, definitely. So, autism. How did you find out that you have some autism? How do you deal with it on a daily basis?
How I deal with my autism on a daily basis is that I don't even think that I have autism. I just think that I'm just a person with no disability whatsoever, that I can succeed in this world. I can succeed in society, and I can, in the future, be able to have my own house, be able to have my own family. I totally believe in myself that I can be successful in this world, despite my disability and what I was born with.
That's so powerful. You don't think of yourself as someone who has autism. You just wake up, do your thing, being positive, making your YouTube videos, making what you're doing on your Instagram, and as no, yeah, that's great. But for someone who having hard time, for someone dealing with autism, what would you advise them?
For those of you that have a disability or autism for that matter, don't let that discourage you. Don't let that stop you from accomplishing your dreams, accomplishing your goals. Listen to what your heart is saying and just keep on going. Even if what you're doing is not the best, just keep on going, keep on fighting, keep on keeping your head up, and just try to do the best you can no matter what. And eventually the sun will rise.
Yeah, listen to your heart, try to do the best you can. That's great. And follow your passion. For you, you find your passion, you're passionate about YouTube, making those videos. Obviously, I think that's one way of also that's one of the ways that's helping you dealing with it, right? Because you're always working on your projects, staying positive, meeting people. So yeah. So how about in school? What was your experience in the school system?
My experience at school was an interesting one because, for one, during my high school years, I went to 4 different high schools in my life, mainly because me and my family moved a lot in 2013 and 2015, 16 era. We first lived in Simi Valley, California, did homeschooling over there. Not a pleasant experience, let's just say that. And when we moved back to Santa Cruz back in 2015, it was a much more better experience for me, mainly because I went to a public school and not a private school. Private schools are some of my least favorite schools to go to.
So you went with 4 different high schools, and overall, did you like going to school? Was it a positive experience for you, or you like better doing homeschooling?
I much prefer going to school in person than homeschooling.
Okay.
Actually, I was kind of impressed and shocked that I did not completely lose my mind while doing homeschooling, and that I wasn't like pulling my hair out while doing homeschooling too, because when I stay home all day, I just become absolutely crazy. I need to be outside. I need to be outdoors. I need to be out in the community. I I just cannot stay at home all day. I lose my mind. That's why I much prefer going to like a public school, because you can socialize, you can make friends in you can like make friends in real life. You can I just think that going to public school is a little bit is way more satisfying.
Yeah.
And the 4 high schools that I went to, well, the first one was a private school in the valley. The next one I went to was homeschooling, and then the next one was at 2 high schools here in Santa Cruz, California.
Wow, that's so good. I like it. Going out in person, help you, build the, that's community mindset, socialize, build friendship, and get out from the house is really important. Not stay at home, stay, doing homeschooling have a lot of challenges because you're 24/7 at home. So going out in person, going to school, that's really important. I definitely agree. So just stay in tune. Just gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be right back in the interview. So for you guys watching, don't forget to subscribe to Online Comfy School. We have some great content here. We have great interviews like the one we have with EJ today. And yeah, I also have this Amazon store where I listed some of the Amazon products I used. For example, these are the Amazon bestsellers product. If you want to check, what is selling on Amazon, you can, get this link in the description of the video. But my Amazon store here, this is some of the product I use to produce my videos on my YouTube channel. If you scroll down, you can see this is the JLab headphone that I'm wearing right now. So some of you guys interested on those are some of the product I use to produce my videos. And yeah, I'm very big on going at the gym, being active. These are some of the active products I use, health and fitness. And also I'm very good in education, have some courses online, like the Amazon Leadership Principle course, a brief introduction about America, starting a business in America as a foreigner, and a solar system 101 course for all level where I talk about planet, dwarf planet, and all of that. So definitely check them out if you're interested. So now let's get back to the interview. Thank you, Jay, for being patient with me, doing that, that quick promo. So we were talking about how you like going to school in person instead of homeschooling, and yeah, and also how did you learn to speak at the early age? What was some of the challenges, um, to, in the speaking side?
So how I learned how to speak 7 years old, it was through the incredible music with one of my favorite Broadways of all time, Phantom of the Opera. I first discovered it when I saw it on DVD at 7 years old, and just the music and the soundtrack, just and everything about it just clicked with me instantly when I was 7 years old, and I just learned how to communicate for the first time, like through the music in Phantom of the Opera. And I honestly don't know what I would do if I never heard about this musical at all. Phantom of the Opera is what made me have a passion for movies, TV shows, entertainment in general. It made me want to like someday pursue a career as like an actor in like any movie or TV show. And there's a reason why that movie holds like a very special place in my heart, because it just moved me in so many incredible ways.
Wow. So learning through music. What was some of what was the thing you really like about that music that forces you, to learn through the music? Is that something that can be replicated with other people dealing with autism? Like, is that a good idea that you can recommend people to try, with their children, to use the music and help them learn with that way?
Absolutely, they can definitely do that for sure. They can definitely like take what I'm saying as an inspiration for sure.
Learning to speak through music. Wow, what a story. That's really great. That's a great idea. So if you're not graphic design, let's get back to that a little bit. So how did you get into that, and what are some of the software you learn, or uh, what would you like to achieve doing graphic design for the future?
When it comes to my graphic designs, the one goal that I always have is just want to showcase it to some of the most famous people in the entire world, particularly like the graphic design I made of Gordon Ramsay. I really want to show it to him since he's my all-time favorite chef.
Mm-hmm.
and my respect for him has even gone higher, especially since I went to one of his restaurants in Las Vegas called Hell's Kitchen.
So
So just would love to show my work to some of my idols growing up.
that's a great inspiration, by the way. So you have some of your idols, and then you have skills in graphic design. So you try to create those design, and hopefully one day you can, connect the two together, right? Your your graphic design with your idol. Hey, look at this. Look what I made. Right? So
Absolutely, that's my goal.
yeah, this is the design of Gordon Ramsay you're talking about, right?
That's the one.
Yeah. So he's a great talent, definitely a great talent. And so is making this take a lot of time to create this design? Um, because some people do their design using Adobe, right? Adobe Photo,
Yes,
Photoshop or Illustrator, right? Um,
yes, they do.
right.
But how I do my graphic designs personally is that I like to blend multiple photos together on this app called Splice, which is also my video editing app that I use to make my music videos.
Mhm.
It's also a great app to make graphic designs as well. And not a lot of people know that.
Yes.
But here I am trying to tell you some kind of secrets that are within my video editing app. It's really amazing. And what I also been using to make these graphic designs is this amazing app that you can get on your iPhone or Android. It's called Photolab.
Mhm.
This app is truly a godsend, and my designs would I never would have gotten them to this level if I never heard about Photolab.
Mhm.
The kind of effects, the kind of backgrounds you can put anybody into is just mind blowing. You guys should definitely check out this app called Photolab because it will really save your life, especially if you're a graphic designer like I am.
All right, guys, you get it. That's good sauce right there from EJ. Good and free sauce. All right, guys. Also, don't forget to, get subscribe to his channel, follow him on Instagram. I will add all his link in the description of this video. If you need definitely advice for graphic design, get into YouTube. I think you can, get in touch with him. As you can see, he's a very nice person, very willing to help out. So I like that idea of blending multiple photos together, right? Because instead of going there, let me create something from scratch, and then you have multiple pictures, blend them together, try to create one overall design out of that. Like the one you did with Gordon Ramsay, which is she's looking great. It's a great one. And
And with my and in closing, with my thumbnails, unlike some other YouTubers, with my thumbnails, I make them stand out. I make them shine. I always like to take them to the next level as much as possible, and show the world that there is more to use of thumbnails than just one still image. You can have like multiple images in there.
yes, you're right. That's right. That's really original because a lot of YouTubers they have just one image of one thumbnail image, one design, but that's very original to show them, hey, actually you can have multiple images on one thumbnail. And probably is a better thumbnail, it's a better thumbnail design. Um, yeah, wow, wow. So for if you're not doing YouTube, if you're not, meeting with your idols, what are some of the hobbies? What are some of the other things you do, um, in your personal life?
I love going to concerts, love to travel, love trying new restaurants, love seeing new cities in America that I've never seen before, and love making new friends, love spending time with my friends and family, and just live life to the fullest. And I always try my best to go chasing the sun no matter what.
Wow. So what are some of your favorite bands? What are some of the artists you like to go see in concerts?
The kind of music I listen to most of the time is rock and heavy metal.
Mhm.
So, and some alternative rock and soft rock. So like Fall Out Boy, Skillet, Breaking Benjamin, Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace, Metallica, Led Zeppelin, Avenged Sevenfold, Slipknot, Slayer, Testament, Breaking Benjamin, Evanescence, In This Moment, Paramore, Hailstorm, you name it.
Wow.
And Within Temptation, and Nightwish, and Epica.
Wow, that's really a true passion. There you go. You have that you have for music, for going out to concert. Wow, that's great. You like traveling, seeing the world, and you like food. What are some of your favorite food? What are some of the favorite dishes you like?
Well, my favorite dish of all time is Gordon Ramsay's Beef Wellington.
Wow. Wow. Especially yeah, when you visit Vegas, you will never get bored. There's always great restaurant and great food. Um,
It is impossible to get bored in Las Vegas, especially if you live near the Strip.
wow, that's a very interesting life. I really like what you're doing. You're a very positive person, as you can see, very good energy. So for people out there, for someone in high school, in college, people are struggling all the time, what advice can you give them to give them hope and how to how what they can do to build a successful life?
Just do the best you can. Don't copy others. Be yourself. Be real. Be truthful. Be genuine. Be honest. And just give it your all and hope for the best.
Be yourself, do your best, be original, of course. Don't copy other people. You know, the best thing you can do is to be yourself, right? You cannot be another person anywhere, so it's better to focus on yourself. Hey, EJ, you know, this was really interesting having you on. I always wanted to have you on, support what you're doing, you know, learn from you also. We always learn from each other.
Thank you, MD, for having me on for your channel. This was a great interview. I had a really fun time, and I'm cannot wait to hopefully meet again uh, in person in the future, and I cannot wait to see what the following years unfold.
Yes, yes, definitely. I really appreciate what you're doing. I really like your graphic design, your YouTube. I think your channel is gonna keep growing. You're really doing something great. I'm doing the same thing myself, trying to build my YouTube, and hopefully we can keep collaborating, keep working together. The future is bright. The future is bright, and we keep staying positive. You know, doing what we do best. I really appreciate talking to you. It was really, really great. And thank you for your time as well. And hope to see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.